Hello everybody, this is KC8MTV coming to you live from Central Virginia. I just wanted to put together a quick little video here and show everybody how to download a picture from a Wires X node. In this case here, we're going to be downloading a picture from the KC8MTV 145.290 megahertz repeater located at Bear Den here in Augusta County, Virginia. We are connected to the repeater, which in turn is connected to the Wires X node number 21625, which is the Virginia room. So I'm going to show you step by step here what you need to do if you have an FTM 400, and you can give this a try. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to press and hold the DX button. And what this is going to do is this is going to connect us into the node. Okay, so you see we've connected to the KC8MTV repeater and we've connected to the node. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Virginia room. And within the Virginia room of the node, there are several features here: emergency, news station, local news, and international news. I'm not going to go into details in this video what this all means, but I will do a follow-up video. So for the picture downloading demo, we are going to select local news. Notice I clicked twice there, once to select local news and then again to activate that feature. So now we're connected into the KC8MTV repeater local news. Let's see if we can clear this picture up for you. There we go. All right, so now we're going to click on the KC8MTV repeater. And what that's going to do is that's going to open up the news station for local news, which would be in the KC8MTV repeater footprint. So we'll click on news station. Now we're going to download. Okay, for this purpose we're going to download. I activated it or selected it, and now we're going to activate it by double clicking. And now we're going to select picked, P-I-C-T, and we're going to click it again. And what's going to happen is, you notice right here it says download. So it's downloading the menu of pictures that are currently residing on the HRI 200 node, or yeah, the node. So we're going to pick, let's see here. We'll pick this first picture here. So now what it's going to do is you'll see the download arrow and it says download. Now anybody else with an FTM 400, what they would see on their radio is, I believe it says downloading data. I think it actually says KC8MTV-repeater downloading data. So that's what somebody else is going to see while this is happening. This process usually takes about 40 seconds. I think the shortest download I've had is like 20 seconds, and then the longest download I've had is like 45 seconds. I'm not sure what that is based on. The pixel ratio is, it's 320 by 240. So I'm assuming that what that means is we've got 360 by 240 in our ratio here. So you can't have anything over 40, I believe it's 40 or 44 kilobytes. So these pictures are rather small. Obviously they have to be because you're sending this data over the air, which I'm not sure what the baud rate is, but I imagine it's like the old dial-up days where you had 300 baud modems, if you guys remember those. But it doesn't take too long. Now what I'll do is I'll put together another video on how to actually upload pictures. You can do it from either a micro SD card, or you can do it from the Yaesu camera mic. And if you don't have one of those Yaesu camera mics, you got to get one just to play around with it. There's a lot of cool features that you can do with that. And for emergency communications, if the cell phones ever go down, you've always got a camera mic that you can relay information or take pictures of whatever may be going on out there. I think that's why Yaesu originally developed that microphone, is for emergency communications. Okay, so the picture is completed the download, and there it is. It just happens to be a picture of me. Now, what I'm going to do here now is there's a couple other guys on the radio, and so I'm going to forward this picture to everybody that is listening to the repeater right now and has their FTM 400, the FTM 300, the FT2D, the FT3. Those are the radios that are compatible with pictures. I wish I would have picked a better picture, but again, this is just for demo purposes. So what it's doing now is, you'll notice up here in the left-hand corner, it says to all, and it's sending it out. And again, what's happening here is the radio has downloaded the picture from the repeater, from the HRA 200, the node at the repeater site. It's downloaded it to my FTM 400 to the micro SD card. Now what I'm doing is I'm forwarding this picture and I'm sending it out to everybody that is listening, within listening distance of the repeater. I could also have changed this all to a specific call sign. And that's really cool, because I could actually send this picture to a specific user and not everybody would get it. There again, that's a cool feature with the Yaesu Fusion radios, is that you can send pictures or messages, texts, and you can even have one-on-one conversations with specific users. And it's based on the radio ID that is hardware encoded into the radio. So that's another great feature. It also allows you, if you're a DR1X or a DR2X repeater owner, you can also block people, malicious interference, etc., of users that are popping up on the C4FM portion of the repeater. You can actually block them based on their hardware encoded radio ID. Okay, it says completed. So what that means is that picture has gone out to everybody that has had their radio tuned in. So that's how you do picture downloading and picture forwarding. We'll do another video here shortly showing you how to do some other features. This is KC8 MTV.